with GypsyStarSeed.tv. I've been gone a while. Sorry about that. Life. I mean, what are you going to do? So today we're going to do an inner child healing spread for you guys. There's a lot of inner child traumas coming up for the collective right now. I personally actually just did an inner child meditation. I think it was like a 40-minute inner child healing meditation. I ended up falling asleep through it, had some weird dreams, but ultimately I feel a little bit better. So maybe that's something that would be helpful for you guys. Today we are going to do a 6-card spread, so let's see what we've got in store for you guys. I ask my guides, my galactic guardians, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors, and my ascended masters, please help me to set my ego aside so that I can give Aquarius the message that is in their highest good today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright guys, let's see what we got going on for you guys. We're already in March. How's 2020 treating everybody? My dog passed away and then I moved. And then it took me about a month to get myself together from all of that. Well, my dog passed away, then I had to go do a big company event in Las Vegas, and then I came back and moved like 2 days after the event. And then I had like a month to get myself together. So I apologize for not being around, but I would just rather be able to give you guys cards and messages that are worthwhile to everybody and not be a complete mess. So here we are, not being messy. The first card is the inner child's hopes and fears for you, Aquarius. What are Aquarius's hopes and fears? You want to see the big picture, and you don't want to be left wondering where things are and what you need to be doing specifically. It's like you want to be able to see above the crowd. You want to know what's coming, you want to know what to expect. And I understand wanting to see things, like wanting to know what's coming, but you got to understand that that kind of is stemmed from ego, needing to know what's coming, because that's a need to control things, or having a need to be able to catch something before it gets out of hand, and that's ego. So just be very wary about that, not to step too far into ego. And that's kind of what I'm seeing right now, is that your inner child kind of dances with ego a little bit. An area of your life, Aquarius, that your inner child causes trouble in. There's an area. Oops, there we go. So currently, I'm seeing that your inner child may be causing some abundance issues for you because you don't know where your healthy boundaries lie. You're not able to set boundaries that are healthy for you, and because you aren't setting boundaries that are healthy for you, your abundance is affected by this. What is the adult perspective to take in the area of the inner child for Aquarius, please? What is the adult perspective that should be taken? Oh my. Okay. So they want you to accept where you are currently. All right, this is the adult perspective that needs to be taken on your inner child and the traumas within your inner child. Accepting where you are currently. Tending to those little things that you know cause you to feel unworthy, guilty, or that you should apologize for being you. There's a necessity for you to clear out what no longer serves you. And I'm getting that this is more of a belief rather than something around you physically. There's a belief that you have that no longer serves you. And by holding on to that, it's actually keeping you in this loop with your inner child. They want you to know that nothing is wasted and that you have the ability to make your dreams real if you just tend to the things that are smaller that you need to, those beliefs that don't serve you, and sing your own song. Okay, so a lot of times, this is what I'm getting from this. Clearing out the clutter, tending to the small things, and singing your own song. What this says to me is, you have beliefs that are cluttering your actual ability to create your reality. Tending to those beliefs, i.e., when someone says, this won't happen to you because of this, this, and this, you have two choices. You can A, subscribe to the bullshit that they've just projected onto you, or B, say, that doesn't sound like me, and go with whatever your own song is. That's what that means, okay? Where does Aquarius need to set the limits with their inner child, please? Where does Aquarius need to set the limits with their inner child? Your inner child, it sounds like, has been capable of kind of running the show for a little bit, and you need to be able to think on your feet in regards to the things that come through in waves. Mostly it's like what comes through in waves. You need to be able to decipher with if those waves are coming to you with inspired passion, or if it's based out of a belief and fear from who you've been conditioned to be. Where does Aquarius need to let their inner child run free, please? Where does Aquarius need to let their inner child run free? Where does Aquarius need to let their inner child run free? Okay. They want you to understand that your spirit is super generous, your inner child is super generous, but without a plan of action, i.e., addressing what parts of self need to be healed, you cannot move forward because that clutter is still there. It's causing you to stop seeing things where they should be. What are the gifts that'll come from healing? Oh my goodness, these cards are just flying out today. Learning from your past and allowing you. So learning from your past is actually allowing you to trust spirit and the mystery that spirit has for you, which is really beautiful. It really comes full circle. It's like your fears, your inner child fears are that you're unable to see the big picture, and the outcome is that once you finally heal this aspect of your inner child that's been just taking you out for so long, you're going to be able to like blindly trust whatever comes to you, and knowing that that is planned from spirit because you know what the past is and that's not what's repeating. That's really beautiful, Aquarius. It's really beautiful. All right, let's do some clarity cards here. This is my own deck that I created. Cards for Aquarius, please. What does Aquarius need to know, please? Messages for Aquarius. All right. So, two words that are being highlighted for me in these cards is allow. Your power, your choice of allowing things to be in your life is your power and your choice alone. No one else can make you allow something. Not one person can make you allow something unless you choose that for yourself first. They want you to accept contrast as it allows for a course correction. So contrast is seeing things that you don't like, seeing things that you don't want, seeing a reality that you are not happy with. That contrast is good because it tells you that this isn't where you're meant to be and that this is where it's time to make a change. You get what you allow, so only allow what it is that you seek. All right, down to allow. What is allowing? Choosing. You're choosing to have that be what comes through. Honor the vibration others choose to live in, okay? Just because someone else attaches a narrative to you doesn't mean that you have to subscribe to that or identify to that. And that's kind of what I'm getting, is that so others see things in a different light, maybe more negative than you do. That's fine. They choose to live there. That doesn't mean that you have to live there. And then at the bottom, you're getting divine messages, and there's synchronicities that are happening for you, okay? So that's all I have for you today, Aquarius. Remember that your body is a vehicle for your soul, so drive yourselves well, my friends. Namaste.